Welcome back to AI War 2. Sage Against the Machines, our continuing struggle against the Logistician campaign type. And it's looking like it's going to be tense for longer than I thought. Just going to be a grind here. And the result may still be uncertain. So we're trying to knock out a couple of CPA bunkers before the next CPA hits. But I was only able to get to one in Cadet Dispenser, and that barely in time. They are starting to collect them out in this area that we haven't yet gotten to. And we actually only have 6 planets left that we haven't fully explored, and we know where most of them are. So it could be down in this area, but I think the Reconquista AI is somewhere up around this zone. But that is all quite some matter for the future. So I need to finish clearing out what's going on here in Cadet Dispenser. We're working on this fortress. There's also a Dire Plasma Guardian, but I wanted to get the CPA bunker that was here down first. And there we go. Our next fun incoming. It says 3 CPA bunkers there, and there's only one within our reach. And really, everything that we have to go through now, we've taken a lot of the low-hanging fruit, so it just feels like a grind. There we go. Fortress down. We'll knock down this Guardian, get rid of this, and gradually complete the system. And of course, we want to do that before they decide to start hitting us with the CPA. I have done a couple of investments in our new Thanatos arc. Good of a use for science as anything, I think. So that's up to Mark 3. I didn't bring it out on this fun adventure. And we can see, okay, where is all of, oh, that's down this way, I think. Yep. So they may be coming into Kessler Pit. And I'll just run the Thanatos down that way just in case to try to help that out. On the AI progress front, see, we still have 18 unused reduction. There's still another data center down here we can hit, so we are not completely out of that to utilize. And let's keep on plowing through this way. Okay. So this has been cleared. Let's load up. And there's actually, we've been there to hit a couple of them, but there's once again a bunker in Funky Horror. So I just want to pop in there while we're in the area. You can go ahead and release and deal with all of that. There it is. Because while we're over here, we might as well make this go away. Alright. Back we go. Bunch of it in Texarkana. The question is it going to attack us? Let's load up our support fleets. And that fleet as well. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's move back, say, to about here. And then just see what happens. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Hunter in this area. And it looks like... yeah, it looks like at least a decent amount of it is coming into Kessler Pit. Okay. So we just want to fight all this off as much as we're able. Let's see how much fun it becomes in here. And whether or not our Thanatos can combine to clear all this out. Do we need to use Outguard? You know, what exactly happens? Then as soon as we can stabilize, of course, we're going to want to do other things. But yeah, it doesn't look like much is actually coming in here. Are you just going to hang out or move in different directions? Okay. You ran away. Is there a buildup anywhere else? Well, looks like got a buildup here. Maybe they're going to be coming into queue. So let's go ahead and head in that direction. Maybe just come here first. But yeah, what was there is no longer there. Okay. Oh, you just made the jump. Okay. Unload. And right now I'm just going to let our outguard build up, because I don't think we need it yet. And you see the number is going down significantly. I don't think I'm far enough away, or too far away, I should say, from wanting to really set up a defensive fleet. I just don't think I'm quite there yet. And I do think there are a couple more fleet assets that are worth grabbing, perhaps before I go on additional attacks. That wasn't my initial plan, but I'm leaning more in that direction. Okay. So, I mean, that's not great, but it's not terrible. We want to keep an eye on where it all is. No big concentrations right now. I'm pretty happy with that. So what I want to do is pop into Royal Aviary next, because this fleet, we've talked about getting it before. You know, the tackle drone launchers, the sniper frigates, I think that's enough. Remember, grabbing another planet with that reduction that we still have available, it's actually only going to cost me 8 AI progress. So I think that's worth more than 8 AI progress. And then we can hopefully jump off of that, start hitting like CPA bunker here, move into Ravage, you know, CPA bunker, instigator, all of that, and continue to clean out this mess. This is going to keep escalating, but you know, that's really a long-term thing that I don't think I can afford to deal with yet. We'll see if that ends up being a good choice or not. And of course, at some point, it'll just cap out and stop escalating more. But a lot of that in there is Praetorian. And so if I can knock that out eventually without triggering everything in the system at once, then we might be okay. Or it might be a roadblock that I never surpass, but we will see how all of that works. And I think this is going to be a Mark III planet, or Mark IV, I think, rather. I think I can just hop in here. Go back to attack move with the main fleet. And let's go in. Let's just chew up some of these Guardians. And I see no reason really not to bring in our supports as well, because this should be pretty straightforward to clear out and grab our latest toy. I thought some about how to handle kickflip. I'd like to get this hacking done on this ARS, grab those parasites. But then the magnifier, do I want to just endure the punishment it's going to give me? Well, not really, because we're going to want to path through here fairly regularly. So we either want to take the AI progress hit or take the hacking hit from doing Sabotage. But then I decided, you know, I don't really want to do this now. It's probably a better use of my time at the moment to keep going and knocking out some of the other areas, because even if we get into this planet, Texarkana is still blocking us off from being connected. So we're going to head into Ravage instead. where there is an attractive matrix fortress covering a mass driver. So there's going to be a fair amount of pain involved. And in order to keep the strength of our fleet down and how much strength we have in the system down, I have switched out one of my sniper frigate lines and also the parasite hydras, so they're not just creating more zombies and making how much firepower we have in the system a lot less predictable. And I just want to get all of my ships in there first before I send in my transport.
Under attack in enemy territory.
There we go. That way the mass driver is hitting something else. And then we will sabotage the fortress.
Our hackers are starting.
Okay. Then I want to just get rid of some of these gravity guardians. Make sure we have everybody here. Oh, there's one. Okay, what else is in the way? Anything going to keep us from getting over there? What kind are you? I don't care about the vampires, but I'm going to get rid of these paralysis. I think that's it. Let's just check out what all they have in the system. I'm not seeing a lot all that scares me yet. Concussion, tritium sniper. Oh, there's some spiders. Where are they? Yeah, they're right here. Let's get rid of them too. One more. Okay. Other items, of course, will do damage to us, but they shouldn't stop our mobility, so... Okay. See the overall strength, we're still okay. And we've got a concussion, a MLRS, a Sabot, and still a couple unarmed guard posts. There were 3, so we've knocked out 1. Let's get rid of this concussion. And then let's see. Unarmed here, and then we can hit the eye. I want to make sure that everybody is just focused in on the target. Okay. This is where some of our sniper units really going to come in handy. We don't have to reach actually all the way out to those guard posts, the unarmed ones. Okay. That should be enough. Chain lightning eye, you can go down. Bingo. Everybody pursuit. Other fleets in. Including our Thanatos. Double checking, everybody is on pursuit. A bunch of their ships are going to try to escape, but we'll do what we can. And I'm feeling pretty good about being able to eliminate all of this. So an instigator is down. This CPA bunker is going to go down. And I think we're going to just knock out the rest of these now. Okay. Get rid of this distribution node. I don't want to capture this planet. But that bumps us down even a little bit lower. Only 4 unused AIP reductions, so we're almost to the floor. But our mission in here has been accomplished. Next up on my agenda is dealing with this. I want to get this bunker in, frankly, Unsavory. It's the last real bunker that's in this area. Then clear out down here to get this data center. And if we can do both of those, then I will feel pretty nice about this area. I also eventually want to knock out this Mark V planet, which continues to scale up right next to Kessler Pit. Another eye in, frankly, Unsavory, and given the lower level here, it's only a Mark II system, I have dropped down another line of frigates. So all of my sniper frigates are going to be staying out as we come in here. The reason we never hit this system before, you may recall, is these force field guard posts are going to make it a little bit interesting. There's 8 of them, 2 over each of the wormholes, and we're going to need to eliminate then 3 of those pairs before we can hit the eye, or could sabotage it, but I'm going to preserve my hacking and not do that. So we're going to jump in.
Very good, sir.
And then keep the transport out to avoid it being focus fired. Then we'll hop in
Under attack in enemy
and see what we
territory.
can do here. Just continue to pound away at the force field guard post and basically ignore the incoming damage.
The AI is targeting a critical piece of our infrastructure.
One down.
Primed and ready.
And there's a second one, next pair.
Starting our bombing run.
Want to keep an eye on this. We're doing okay for now. You can see their waves are getting somewhat bigger, but not large enough that we shouldn't be able to handle them.
Right away, sir. Fireworks, mates.
Counterattack starting, and yeah, they're about to activate the eye. So, I need to eliminate more of this. Gonna have to give up my phantasmal hosts for the moment. Okay. Hopefully that keeps us down low enough. One more pair of these to eliminate. Of course, that's also going to slow down how fast we can knock out these guard posts, but really nothing to be done about that. One more.
Use 3.
Okay. Think we're alright. Get rid of the eye. And now we do the usual, clean up the mess.
Yes, sir.
Other fleets come in. And let's also definitely go ahead and rebuild our frigates. And all of a sudden, we once again have the upper hand. Less than 20 minutes till the next CPA. Another bunker is down. And I do not expect a huge amount of trouble powering through these. That should just be grinding through territory. And then we will see what our next target may be. That'll be coming up next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. More AI War 2 coming up soon.